Welcome to the Pets Rule Show. I'm your host, Mr. Animal Lover. And this entire week, we are going to be talking about top 7 healthy pet food trends in 2025. Every pet parent must know. Now, remember, every pet is unique, every pet is different, every pet has its own or her own nutritional health feeding recommendations because there are some pets who can support certain types of pet food, and there are others who their bellies cannot support certain type of pet foods. Always recommended that you visit your pet nutritionist or veterinarian. And when you adopt a pet or when you get a brand new pet, Charlie, you're gonna say goodbye. All right, I'm gonna let you go. You buy food and you test it out with them and you see if they love it, if they eat it. Most pets are gonna eat all types of food, because they're hungry, right? Just like humans. I'm hungry. You feed me, I'm gonna eat whatever you give me, right? To a certain extent. But this entire week, top 7 healthy pet food trends in 2025. Every pet parent must know. And if I have time today, we're always introducing new themes on the Pets Rule Show. But if I don't have time today, I will introduce it tomorrow. And the new theme has to do with how to feed your pets and how to make that money so that you can feed your pet. So most likely it's going to be tomorrow because I'm probably not going to be able to fit it in today. But let's get straight to the show today. And top 7 healthy pet food trends in 2025. Every pet parent must know. Are you feeding your pet for survival or for longevity and vibrant health? In 2025, the world of pet nutrition is undergoing a massive revolution, and every pet parent needs to pay attention. From fresh and raw diets to functional superfoods, probiotics, insect proteins, and personalized nutrition, the way we feed our furry family members is no longer just about filling a bowl. It's about fighting disease, extending lifespan, and unlocking years of joy together. The truth is simple. Every bite your pet takes is either adding vitality or silently stealing years away. That's why this year's healthy food trends are more than fads, they're life changing breakthroughs. Pet parents who act now can slash vet bills, reduce chronic illness, and give their pets the ultimate gift: more healthy, happy years by their side. All right, I'm going to give you 7 food trends, 7 pet food trends. And this entire week, we're going to touch on the theme, right? And expand on those themes. Now, please remember this. Even though we're touching on different pet food themes, it can get expensive depending what you're feeding your pet. So I've had pets for a long time. When I say a long time, I mean a long, long time. And they've lasted, my average cat, 20 years. And why is that? Because in the end, it's just about feeding them pet food. And not only just feeding them pet food, but, taking care of them. I mean, showing them love. Love can add years to your pet, whether it's a cat, dog, a snake, hamster, gerbil, horse, whatever pet it is, a fish. If you have a fish tank and you love fishes and you have all types of fishes in there, you know what? Talk to your fishes, show them love. And I promise you, that can add years to their life. But eating healthy, just like humans, it matters, right? All right, let's get to the 7 pet food trends. Number 1, fresh, raw diets, nature's original blueprint. Pet parents are moving away from processed kibble and embracing raw and fresh diets. packed with real meat, vegetables, and natural and nutrients. This trend is driven by the beliefs that pets thrive on whole, unprocessed food just like humans. Why does it matter? Well, improved digestion, shinier coats, and stronger immunity. Now, fresh raw diets can cost a little bit more than your average pet food. So again, you know, you feed your pet according to your budget. If you can afford it and you want to try something more trendy, then you go ahead. You try fresh and raw diets. Otherwise, I recommend feeding your pets than not being able to afford a certain type of food and not feeding them at all, right? Because you can't afford it. Now you're going to cause your pet to perish sooner than it should have, right? The whole point is to feed them so that they can live longer. Number two, functional superfoods. Small additions, big impact. Superfoods like blueberries, pumpkin, turmeric, and chia seeds are no longer just for humans. They're now key ingredients in premium pet foods and supplements. Why does it matter? Well, packed with antioxidants and anti inflammatory power, these foods fight aging at the cellular level. Again, this is going to be pricier than your average pet food, right? Functional superfoods, just the name alone, superfoods. We know that. Listen, I buy vitamins here and there and superfoods. Vitamins are, supposed to be well for my gut and my liver and this and that. But let me tell you, it can get expensive. All right, number three, probiotics, gut health, the hidden longevity key. Gut health is dominating the 2025 conversation, from probiotics and prebiotics to postbiotics. Pet food brands are creating formulas that balance the microbiome. Why does it matter? A healthy gut means stronger immunity, fewer allergies, and better nutrient absorption. Well, probiotic and gut health pet food, let me tell you, it's going to cost you a mighty penny. And if you can't afford that mighty penny, stick to regular pet food. Number four, insect-based proteins, sustainable and surprising. Crickets, black soldier, fly larvae, and other insect proteins are making waves as eco-friendly, high-protein alternatives to traditional meat. Why does it matter? They're rich in amino acids, hypoallergenic, and help climate change by lowering the carbon footprint. I'm sorry, but I don't want crickets and fly larvae and black soil walking around in my pets' pet food while they're eating. Well, listen, if that's how you want to feed your pets, then by all means, it's trending. It's all you. Okay, number five, personalized pet diets. One size no longer fits all. With DNA testing and AI driven nutritional plans, food is now tailored to your pet's breed, size, age, and even genetic risk. Why does it matter? Well, precision nutrition helps prevent disease before it starts and supports optimal health at every life stage. There's a lot of personalized diets going around. It's trendy. There are a lot of large pet food companies who are now offering AI as a my whoa, whoa, whoa. That is Charlie and my cat moving things around. Sorry about that. That's my little mouse that fell. See if it's still working. Yes, it is. All right. So personalized pet diets. There are a lot of AI companies incorporated within the big pet food companies that now you go onto their website and they personalize your pet's diet according to your pet's age, breed, and size. So listen, that is trending also. And I don't think that's expensive because these pet food companies, they want you to go onto their website. They want you to try the AI. And the reason they want you to do this so that you can shop their pet food brand. So it's a win-win for both. pet parents, and pet food companies. Number 6, clean label human grade ingredients. Trust. First, pet parents are demanding transparency, no more fillers, artificial colors, or mystery byproducts. Human grade non GMO and organic ingredients are setting the new standard. Why it matters. Peace of mind that what's in the bowl is safe, nutritious, and worthy of your furry family. Well, let me tell you, I'm going to have an article in the pet news section of the Pets Rule Show, and I'm gonna go over what to look for, what's important, so that you can avoid artificial fillers and you can get transparency when you are feeding your pets. Number 7, longevity formulas. Nutrition meets science, and this is a big one. Biotech inspired diets are here. Formulas enriched with omega 3s, collagen, NAD, and booster, and advanced antioxidants. These are designed to slow aging and support healthy joints, cognition, and heart health. Why does it matter? The line between pet food and longevity supplements is blurring, making longer, healthier lives possible. There's a lot of pet food brands out there, but there are certain ones that have been around a long time. If they've proven that they work, and a lot of them have big name recognition behind them. Veterinarians, for example, right? A lot of veterinarians back certain science type uh, pet food brands, and the reason is that it's been around for long and it has proven to work. So it's a win-win for both pet parents, pets, and the pet science nutrition food brands. I use one of them, Science Diet. I'm just gonna shout it out. I mean, I've been feeding that to my pets since day one, and if I feed it to my pets, I'm gonna recommend it. So, but again, I feed them different types of brand. I feed them also the Purina, and tomorrow I'm gonna show you what do I look for in pet food brands. But today, top 7 healthy pet food trends in 2025. Every pet parent must know. So I am going to recap on the 7. Number 1, fresh and raw diets. Number 2, functional superfoods. Number 3, probiotics and gut health. Number 4, insect-based proteins. Number 5, personalized pet diets. Number 6, clean label human grade ingredients. Number 7, longevity formulas such as science diets have been around and are proven and backed by veterinarians. So these are the 7 pet food trends happening in 2025. All right. Let's move on to pet confessions. One of my favorites, right? Pet confessions. And before we do that, on the screen, you're going to see a code you can scan for the Pets Rule Show. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Scan the code and subscribe. Click the bell. We're going to be going out and we're going to be visiting different events and shows, and so that you can stay abreast of what's happening on the Pets Rule Show. Go ahead and scan that code, and let's move on with Pet Confessions, one of my favorite parts of the show. All right, this is the raw diet gamble from Julia in Arizona. Julia confessed that after reading about raw diets boosting pet longevity, she switched her husky Thor from kibble to raw. But she admitted it nearly broke her budget. Julia said, I was spending more on his meals than my own groceries. She finally found balance by mixing raw toppers with high quality kibble. She said it's not perfect, but it keeps him healthy and keeps me from going broke. Again, 7 pet food trends. Raw diets can be one of them, but it can get pricey and expensive. All right, pet confession number 2. This is the sneaky peaky picky eater from Roberto in New York. Roberto confessed that his cat Luna outsmarts him at mealtime. He buys expensive health food, blends, but Luna licks around the healthy bits and leaves them behind. Roberto admitted he once mixed in cheap kibble to test her, and she ate every bite. His takeaway: sometimes the premium label is for me, not for her. So, just like I was saying early on the show, while I was going over the 7 pet food trends, listen, some cats, dogs, pets in general, food is food. They're going to eat it regardless, whether it's wet food or dry food. It's up to you, your personal preference, in terms of if you want to feed them pricier pet food, or you want to go with the basic pet food. I think it all comes down to, if you can afford it, affordability. In the end, though, please feed your pet, whether you can afford it or not. Pets get hungry just like humans. We have to eat to survive. We have to drink the basic minimum water, right, to stay hydrated. Pets also, all right? Pet confession number 3. The supplement strain from Denise in California. Denise confessed that her vet recommended joint supplements from her aging lab, Max. She started buying them faithfully, but the monthly cost was crushing. Denise admitted she cut back on her own vitamins just to keep Max on his plan. She said, "It hurts my wallet, but when I see him run without limping, it's worth it." Listen, as pets get older, they're gonna limp. They're gonna go through the same stages as humans do, right? When we get older as humans, we're not gonna be probably walking or running or doing what we used to do when we were younger. So let me give you an example. One of my first dogs growing up was a German Shepherd. Those that are German Shepherd owners, right? Or we know that if you're a veterinarian, they will tell you the first thing to go in a German Shepherd is their hip. For whatever reason, their hip is the first thing to go. And so as they get old, right, and older, the first thing to go is their hip. And that was the first thing to go with my German Shepherd. It's just, every breed is different, but, it is what it is, right? All right, for my last confession, the DIY chef from Omar in Georgia. Omar confessed that he couldn't afford rising pet food prices, so he started cooking meals for his beagle, Buddy, using chicken, rice, and veggies. He laughed, saying, "Buddy eats fresher than I do," but he admitted it's stressful. He worries if Buddy is getting the right balance. Omar said, "I'm doing my best, but I feel like a full-time chef." Listen, Omar, it can get stressful. It can get worrisome because you're not, of course, you're not a nutritionist, right? And we know that just like humans, pets need to have all their vitamins and nutrition balance. So, listen, you're trying, and if it's affordable for you and if you have the time, listen, you're feeding your pet fresh food. I mean, come on now. Uh, you don't have to subscribe to some fresh pet food company. You're doing it yourself, but it can get stressful and it can get tedious. So you do it until you can't do it no more. In the end, like I said earlier, pets, dogs, cats, they just want to eat in the end. So if you can afford, the non-premium brands, the basic brands, and go ahead and feed them with that. They will love you regardless. All right, pet news. So I found this online, and let me remove this and go back. I found this article online. The best dog food brands tested and reviewed by editor Millie Godio, and I'm going to take you there. So over here, this is the best dog food brands tested and reviewed by editors, and it says Millie Godio. I consulted veterinarians to help you navigate the many dog food options out there, including organic, natural, canned, and grain free. So, great article. I read it. I'm going to ask you to take time and read the entire article, but I'm going to go piece by piece what I found very important that I want to mention to you and point out, right? So let's go with this one first. Being a pet parent come with many responsibilities, including providing a pet with a nutritious diet. There are plenty of health benefits to giving your dog the right food, like managing their weight and building a robust immune system, balance, of course, around their favorite dog treats, according to experts. Now, I want to go down here. How I pick the best dog food. I've mentioned this before, and I have pointed it out on several shows I did before on pet food, right? You want to look for this label on your pet food brand, and whatever pet food brand you shop for, you feed your pets. AAFO nutrition standards ensure the dog meets AAFCO nutrition standards, which can determine by looking at the nutritional adequacy statement on the label that will note the food is complete and balanced. All of the dog's foods listed below, including dry kibble, canned wet food, meat, or exceed the Association of American Feed Control Officials, which stands for AAFCO nutrition standards. So very important that you ensure that the labels of the pet food, pet brand you choose has this on there. What else? Best dog food in 2025, and you can go through this your own. But I mean, I shop again. I feed my cat Purina, Science Diet. It's on here, and remember, it's whatever you can afford, right? Pets want to eat just like humans want to eat. So, you know, you want to make sure that you don't go bust in terms of not being able to afford your pet's pet food because you want to get fancy and you see all these commercials. In the end, feed your pet. They will love you for it. So again, this is a great article. Read it. I recommend it. I read it. And one last time, the best dog food brands tested and reviewed by editor Millie Godio. And go on there and read it. All right. Today, we're talking about top 7 healthy pet food trends in 2025. Every pet parent must know. And I'm going to recap before I get to one of my favorite parts of the show. What are the 7 pet food trends? Here they go. Number 1, fresh and raw diets. Number 2, functional superfoods. Number 3, probiotics and gut health. Number 4, insect-based proteins. Number 5, personalized pet diets. Number 6, clean label human grade ingredients. Number 7, longevity formulas and such as Science Diet. It works and it's veterinarian approved and recommended. I've been feeding it to my pets for a long time. So let me tell you, I can say it's helped my pet live longer, but that's me personally. As a pet parent, our ultimate goal is to make sure that our pets live past and beyond their breed's expectation. Right? Every breed has a life expectancy, and listen, there are times where pets have certain breeds have lived that the life expectancy of whatever breed it is, and I think that's only possible with love, healthy pet food diet, and definitely love can overcome many things. All right, it's about that time. It's time for Mr. Animal Lovers 1 minute beef. Come here, you. You've been barking. Say hi. Look, that looks like you on the screen, right? All right, pet parents, Mr. Animal Lover here, and I've got a beef with what's in your pet's food bowl. In 2025, and some of y'all are still scooping mystery kibble packed with fillers, dyes, and junk that's robbing your pets of years of life. Yeah, I said it, stealing years from your furry friend, best friend. Meanwhile, the future of pet health is staring you in the face. Fresh and raw diets, superfood, toppers like blueberries and turmeric, gut saving probiotics, even insect proteins that sustainable and allergy friendly. And let's not forget personalized nutrition, DNA tests, and vet approved plans that actually match your pet's need. But here's the kicker: too many pet parents are ignoring these trends, and their dogs and cats are paying the price with obesity, allergies, and vet bills that couldn't have been avoided. So here's my challenge: ditch the dead food and fuel the longevity revolution. Start today. Add one superfood, try one probiotic, demand clean labels. Don't wait until your pet gets sick, because by then it's too late. Your pet's life is on the line, and the power to add years is in your hands. The question is, are you going to step up or keep serving the same old slop? This has been Mr. Animal Lovers, and that's my beef. What a great show we had today. Do you think we had a great show today? Do you think we had a great show? I'm talking to you. Hey, I'm talking to you. Why are you barking out there? Why are you barking? Hmm? Why are you barking? You smell so good. All right. Top 7 healthy pet food trends in 2025. Every pet parent must know. On the screen, you have our scan code. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the Pets Rule Show. This entire week, the theme is going to be pet food diets and different trends going on with each of them, right? Let me recap before I let you go. What are the 7 trends? Well, here they go in case you missed it. Number 1, fresh and raw diets. Number 2, functional superfoods. Number 3, probiotics and gut health. Number 4, insect-based proteins. Number 5, personalized pet diets. Number 6, clean label human grade ingredients. Number 7, longevity formulas. Nutrition meets science. And those are the 7 healthy pet trends in 2025 every pet parent must know. And thank you for watching the Pets Rule Show. I'm your host, Mr. Animal Lover. Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 8 p.m. I will be here tomorrow at 7:30. This is a great time. Listen, at 7:30, I put a challenge up to you pet parents. Grab your pet, share a half an hour, sit down like I'm doing right here with my pet, Charlie, right? And you watch the show and you spend a half an hour that you otherwise would not have spent with your pet, watching the Pets Rule Show with Mr. Animal Lover, caressing your pet, showing your pet love. You come from work tired. That's time. Oh, you want to put your head down? You want to put your head down? You want to be here with me? I'm trying to tell these pet parents to do the same. Look at him. I'm going to lift it. Look at him. Look at him. He's putting his head down. I have a pillow here for Charlie. All right. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching the Pets Rule Show. I'm Mr. Animal Lover. Have a good night, and stay tuned for tomorrow at 7:30. I'll be here.